So let's look at some ways we can go from a front headlock into some Ashi Garamis. Okay? Just like was the case before, my partner takes those elbows off the floor, takes the knees off the floor, moves toward a 4-point situation. Okay? From here, we know what our partner's going to do. They're going to walk those hands back. Now they can take their hands off the floor. They could start posting, finding the elbow, circling the head, and now they're out from here. Okay? So this is something we're always going to have to contend with. And as my partner starts to take the upper body away from us, lower body is going to present itself, and we can start moving into lower body attacks. So right from here, my partner 4 points, starts walking back in an effort to take the hands off the floor, and then ultimately start fighting for position. Right from this situation, we're just going to once again come out and make a grip on our partner's leg. From here, on the chin side, we're just going to step a leg to the inside, and we're going to return to a technique we've seen from some other positions, the idea of an Ashi slide. As we step a foot up, what we're going to think about doing is sliding down to a hip, and my right foot becomes a butterfly hook. As I do this, at the last moment, I release the head, and we end up in a beautiful attacking position like so. Right from here, we can immediately punch that heel across and start locking up our partner's heel. From this Ashi situation, my partner goes into a defensive roll, just like we've done in the past. We'll use this as an opportunity to advance to our outside Ashi Garami, a stronger finishing position for outside heel hooks. And now from here, as always, I'm thinking about bringing those hands to the head. I'm thinking of driving the toes forward. I'm thinking of rotating the heel. And then lastly, I take my hips off the floor and I bridge through the knee. We get a nice finish with outside heel hook. So that one once again. Our front headlock scenario, my partner 4 points starts walking back. I see a leg right in front of me. I just slide in, and we get right to this attacking position. My heel comes across, and I expose my partner's heel. As I put some pressure on, this forces my partner into a roll, and I advance my position to outside Ashi Garami. From here, hands come high, toes come in. We rotate the heel, and we bridge through for a nice finish. Partner 4 points. We follow our partner up. We go back into that Ashi slide. As I look to expose and threaten my partner's heel, very commonly my partner's going to look to square up, separate my feet, and start coming forward. Okay, if we go back for a step. As I feel this happening, I'm just going to switch to an Achilles grip, a reverse X, and a cross lat. Now from here, I just elevate up. I pull my partner into a cross Ashi Garami scenario, where from here we have attacks on our partner's secondary leg, as well as on our partner's primary leg. So we may well go Ashi slide, our partner defends, we'll hit a Kani Basami to transfer from one leg to the other. Partner 4 points, starts walking back. We look for that Ashi slide. We're looking to expose the heel. Our partner comes forward, reverse X, Kani Basami, we put our partner down. Once again. We'll also have opportunities to attack out of those cradle situations. So let's say from here my partner steps a leg up, I attack it, and I once again start breaking my partner down to a hip. Right from this scenario, I'm just going to take my bottom leg, I'll step it to the inside. I pull the top leg over my hip, and we get right back to an Ashi Garami. We end up in a little bit of a weaker Ashi Garami position, so from here, we're more likely to switch to a reverse figure four grip. And now even with this inferior Ashi Garami with a superior grip, we're still able to get very good threats with this outside heel hook. Once again, I see that leg come up, and I attach. I sit my partner down, I step a leg inside, and I pull myself right to an Ashi Garami. Now from here, we pummel those hands across, and we get a nice finish with a reverse figure four. Out of that same cradle situation, as I put my partner down, and I step a leg inside. If I just drive weight across to the other side, I'm going to get an opportunity now to pummel my bottom leg inside and trap my partner in a cross Ashi Garami. Now we once again have threats on the secondary leg as well as the primary leg. Partner steps a leg up. We sit our partner down with a nice cradle. As we step a leg in, we just drive our weight across. Leg comes inside, cross Ashi Garami. And now finally, one flashy one to play around with, right? These have been pretty boring. So let's look at a nice high amplitude one. Let's look at a nice entrance from Yoko Sumigaeshi. So this time we're here in a front head. My partner, once again, 4 points, once again builds up to her feet. Right from this spot, I'm once again gonna make a grip on my partner's leg. This time, instead of going to an Ashi slide, sliding down to my back hip, I'm just gonna step my back foot toward my front foot, just like so. So I step and slide. I step and I slide. And now here with my hips under hips, I pull my partner over with a nice Yoko Sumigaeshi. Right from this spot, I'm just gonna back step, and I once again end up right in this cross Ashi Garami. And now we're back to all those previous attacks. Front headlock scenario, my partner starts to walk back. Right from here, I get to a leg grab. Back leg slides in, we get a nice throw, followed by a nice back step. We end up in this nice cross Ashi Garami.